So I'm a South African living in Basel, but I am not an expat. I'm what you refer to as an import. My wife imported me. I know. You guys looking at me is like, this guy, he's got a wife. He looks like Super Mario that ate the wrong batch of mushrooms. The psychedelic Teletubby's married. Yes, I'm married. I've actually been married for a long time now. I've been married now for 14 years. But we're not one of those couples other couples like to hang out with, you know? Like, we're not one of those couples people, like, because I mean, we've been married now for 14 years and we're still in love. Yeah, you guys say, oh, but you don't want to see that. You say, oh no, but you're gonna lose your lunch, you know? Like it gets to a point our friends are like, oh, that's disgusting, stop it now. Because our message is just hearts and kisses and eggplants. It's just, it's too much, you know. We still make out on the bus. Yeah. It's so bad, we own a tandem bicycle. Yeah, it gets worse. It's our second tandem bicycle because the first one got worn out. And we're so happy and in love, and it's almost like, it's at that stage I feel guilty about it. Like, we're so happy and in love, and why are we so lucky? Because I look at my friends, they're in long-term relationships, and they're not happy and in love, and I'm thinking, okay, why do we have it and they don't? And I figured it out, you know. I figured out what is the key to a happy, long-term relationship. And it's very simple. It is no kids. Yeah. I really wish my dad knew that. But there's other things you got to do as a couple. You got to have hobbies, you know. You got to do your own thing. Like, one of my favorite hobby is I like bird watching. Bird watching, you know, like watching birds. You know, like it's a great bird watching. It's fantastic. It's the perfect stoner hobby. You give me a joint and a pair of binoculars, I'm captivated for hours. The first hour just by the binoculars, going, oh, wow. But we have hobbies in common as well. That's important, to do things together. And one of the things we like to do together is we like to go to the park and we like to watch other people's kids throw tantrums. And that's amazing. It's amazing. And don't get me wrong, it's not like we enjoy watching the kids cry. We just enjoy watching the parents suffer. That's that schadenfreude. That's why we take popcorn to the park. It's fantastic. You don't want that shit up close. At a distance, it's great, you know. But my friends, they're like, oh, Albert, you don't understand. You don't have children. You don't know. You don't know. But if you have a child, and you hold that child in your arms, and you look them in the eyes for the first time, that's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. That's a bonding moment. You'll only experience once. You know, every child is a miracle. And I was like, really? Every child is a miracle? I've met your daughter. She's lovely. Don't get me wrong. Julia's lovely. But it's not like when she was born, she turned water into wine. No. She turned you into an alcoholic, but that's a whole other story. But then the other week, you know, we went to the park on a Wednesday and we saw one of those Wednesday dads. It's his day with the kids. Wednesday dad. And he was not prepared for what was going on. He was lost in it. He was really out of it. Because he had 3 kids throwing 3 different kinds of tantrums at the same time. It was crazy. You had the one full of sugar and anger going, ah! Then you had like the slow alarm, you know, the one goes, Then you had the trapped tortoise on his back just going, ah! You know, it was crazy. There were diapers stuck to his shoe. It was crazy. And we saw this. And I realized, this is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. And I looked at my wife. And we bonded over this moment. We clinked our wine glasses together and said, cheers to the choices we made in life. But 14 years is a long time. 14 years is a long time. A lot of things happen in 14 years. For example, this happened. Yeah, I know some of you guys are a bit shocked about this. I went from Super Mario to Homer Simpson. It was too quick, yes. Yeah, and I know it's quite bad, you know, like, of course, it happens. You know, like, your hairline shouldn't just be a line of hair on the back of your head. No. And this year is extra bad. I've outbalded my dad. I'm now the baldest person in the family for the rest of my life. It's a lot to carry on your shoulders. Not so much on the head, though, but on the shoulders. But I've got a nephew. He's only about 22. But he's showing some signs. Always hope. But not all of this is balding, you know, like the very shiny parts up front. This I've had since I was a small child. I was born with a condition. They refer to it as having an enormous head. It wasn't really a problem for me, most of my mother. I'll let that joke stretch out. But if you want to start crawling, my arms were ready, my legs were ready, but my neck with this big head wasn't ready. So I'd make a few steps and I'll just land on the carpet like this, and I'll start crawling in circles. And my mom will find me spinning around the corner, then like this, and she'll just gently lift up my head and just flip it to the other side. I'll be crawling in circles like this. So these are just very old carpet burns. But the rest, that's balding. That happens. But I don't see balding as losing your hair. It just migrates, you know, it goes somewhere else. In my case, it was a mass migration. Okay, some of you guys seem a bit skeptical. You don't believe in hair migration theory? Okay, and like my wife, she's also a hair migration denialist. And she's seen proof, you know. We'll be lying in bed, she touches my chest, and she goes like, where does all this hair come from? Here, obviously. But I want to prove hair migration theory. I want to show her that something real, it's important. And I think the way to do it is if I show her, like we all do, you want to show somebody, prove something, you show them a documentary. Yes. But it has to be a good documentary, you know. It can't be this flat earth stuff, you know. My wife is Swiss, not American. You know, it has to be convincing. So I was thinking, to make a documentary that's convincing, you need a good narrator, right? Like Morgan Freeman's voice, you know, that makes a good documentary. But I think for my hair migration, even the best would be Sir David Attenborough. BBC Nature documentary, Sir David Attenborough. I can see it, Albert's Epic Hair Migration by Sir David Attenborough. And he'll start it, and he'll show you. This extraordinary journey begins here on the back of this enormous head. This particular hair is about to take its very first leap onto these overgrown shoulders. But here the hair will gather together, forming small herds, because ahead lays a long, treacherous journey, covering the vast expanse, which is in fact a fat man's back. But those who stray from the herd will be picked off one by a predatory wife with a pair of tweezers. But once they reach the bottom, things are about to change. This hostile environment, with its moist, humid climate, where there's very little sunshine, is not for the faint-hearted. And like those crocodile-infested rivers on the Serengeti plains, this sweaty crevice is where you'll find the thinning of the herd. Only the toughest hair will survive this constant onslaught of arse-wiping and ball-scratching. Join us next week where we will dive even deeper.